What's going on? I mean, welcome to my breakdown of the Black Ops 4 trailers that we got around 2 hours ago. Now, this is actually my 5th time trying to record this because the first time I tried recording it, my webcam wasn't working. The second time, my audio delay was still on because I had to delay it for my gameplays on the Xbox. Third time, I realized that my desktop audio wasn't working. And then the fourth and fifth time, I just made many mistakes that I wasn't too happy with. Now, basically how we're going to do this is I'm going to let the video play and then we're going to go back and I'm going to like go second by second and tell you everything that I see and what I kind of picked up from the trailer. And we do have the multiplayer trailer. We have 3 zombies trailers. So we're going to be getting 3 maps, which is pretty phenomenal. It kind of reminds me of Black Ops 2. And then we do have the Battle Royale mode, which I'm very excited for. We didn't get that much information on it, but I'm still excited to see more about it. I've seen all these trailers but the Battle Royale, so you're not going to be seeing my reaction to it. It would have been pretty cool to record my reaction to some of this stuff because my reactions were kind of cool, especially for one of the zombies maps because I picked it up really early and then I was like, holy shit, I got it right. So I'm going to let you guys watch this, so enjoy the trailer and hopefully I can do everything right this time.
Black Ops, weapons free. Let's do it live.
Guess who's back? It ain't a fucking question. They know the name out in the presence of a living legend. What you heard is heard. The murder you will need protection. Blinded couldn't see, so if you need it, you give direction. You are now not in the presence of nice guys.
Bravo secure. Pushing on me.
Every shot counts.
Enemy strike team deploying. Building barricade.
Copy that, not 1-3.
Marking targets. Sensor going live. Heels coming.
Eat this.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
So that's what we've gotten so far. Now I'm gonna actually go second by second and break it down. Now in this first little bit we see a guy holding an LMG. Now I've recognized a lot from watching gameplays from Black Ops 4 so far and trailers and stuff like that. There's a lot of guns that look like Black Ops 3 guns, and I saw one that looked like the KN-44. This one really looks like the BRM to me, and it says Olympia. I don't know if that's gonna be like the company name the gun comes from, or maybe it's gonna be like a reference to like the shotgun. You see I'm assuming this is gonna be a trip mine right there, along with a person holding the gun that kind of looks like the BRM to me. So I don't know, I seem to see that a lot. We have the whole barbed wire system. Now I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen right now. This is a picture that people that went to the Black Ops 4 reveal event, they took a picture of the different specialists. There's like 6 or 8, and it shows their special ability and what their kind of specialist ability or whatever you want to call it is. One of the guys is actually putting barbed wire down indoors, which I think that's gonna be pretty cool, but it's kind of weird. You got to think about it. How is that gonna affect you? Like, are you gonna be able to go, or is it like very slow, like you have to walk through it? You can't, you just kind of like slug through it and you take damage. If you touch it automatically you die. What is it gonna be? Right here I see like a battle, and this, what I thought at first, this is a trophy system, and I kind of want to stick with that because trophy systems in Black Ops 3 and I think Black Ops 2, they're like really small. You just kind of like toss them down. But in MW2 and MW3, you like pick them up and put them down. They're like a lot bigger, and this is what I see from this is a trophy system. Did I skip too far ahead? Now I see maybe a shotgun called the Striker. So could we be getting that Striker back? I don't think. We haven't seen a Striker in a Treyarch game. That's usually like the Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward. Now here's the whole thing that I thought. So I was getting tweets from NoJ456. I had tweets on for him, and he was saying that the whole regen system in Black Ops 4 was you have to manually heal yourself or manually regen instead of like walking around and regenning health. No, you have to manually do it. So I thought of two things. I'm like, either one, you have to go find health packs, where they got the Overwatch kind of look to it, or two, there's gonna be syringes or something like that, and that's what we have right here. But I also noticed recently that it says adrenaline right here, so maybe you're not only getting health, but maybe your gun fires a little faster, or you can jump a little higher, you can run a little bit faster. Maybe you get like a few extra perks while the adrenaline's still like pumping through. Keep going. We see another guy with an LG. This is one of the new specialist guys that I know. So far we have the battery girl, we have Annihilator girl from Black Ops 3, because a few of them are returning. We have Gravity Spikes guy, which is Ruins. We have Annihilator. We have wow, I think Nomad. We have Purifier, Battery, Nomad, Purifier, Ruin. I don't know. We have a few in there, and they all have their special abilities, and some are actually like translated over. Like Battery kept her War Machine. She doesn't have her active camo or her kinetic armor. That's what it's called. I always say that wrong. So we're gonna go to the next. So that's a new guy. Now right here, when I was watching this, my friends didn't notice this, but I noticed this right away. It says assault pack. What I was thinking when I saw this was maybe your teammate can run an assault pack, or maybe the specialist can run an assault pack, and you could put that assault pack down and you could pick up grenades from it, or ammo, or maybe anything else. And that's kind of how I thought about it, because sooner, like in a second, it shows him like picking up grenade and throwing it. So we're gonna actually look at the HUD right here. We have the map, and they're like on a church map. They're playing domination. This is the score, and they're about to get B, as B is getting taken. They're about to get double capped. I'm assuming this is the health, because when you kill someone it says damage dealt 150, which I like how you can see how much damage you actually did to them, because sometimes I really want to know how much damage I'm actually doing to them. And now that they have like the whole regen system, that makes sense, because maybe damage dealt, yeah, it could regen over time, and now they can actually implement it. Now these three things right down here, when they're filled all the way, now this is your syringe, and this is your like special ability. And I believe each specialist has like two special abilities, which is one of them could be like Gravity Spikes, and then the other one is like something else, which I don't know just off the top of my head what his other ability is. And then you have your syringe. So I know this ability right here, it regens kind of slow, and then this one regens not like super fast, but faster than the better one, and this one's a little bit worse than like this one. And yeah, my mouse is very black and it's hard to see, I'm sorry. And then the syringes are right here, so maybe it's LB to use your syringe, RB to use that second ability, and then double bumpers to actually initiate this big thing. I love it. My question is, does this actually regenerate too? So you use the syringe, does that meter go up too? So that's my question. Now you have your Scorchers over here. Maybe this is like a Scarab or an HCXD. It's like a spider now, which is that would be pretty cool. I can't see this. This is very dark. This looks like maybe like an AC-130, which you do see some of that in the trailer. Now this is the gun right here. This is the gun named the MX-9. This is a submachine gun, I'm assuming. And this is the ammo, and I don't know if these two are linked, so like when this goes down 5, then this goes down as well. And I don't know what these two are, so I mean, the more we see, the more we'll understand it. I'm pretty sure that's literally all I wanted to see in this little clip. So as you can see, okay, so he steps over the armor pack. He puts his hand up. This thing is lighting up, and he's about to pick up a grenade. And as you can see, this thing is charging right here. So whatever he's getting right here is charging. So he picks this up. He's good. So now he's aiming. I don't need to fucking commentate it like it's goddamn my whatever acidic league. So assault pack bonus. I wonder what that is. So as you can see, damage dealt 150. It looks a lot worse on my screen. Like I don't know why you guys get a lot better than I do. This should be 720p. This is some ass 720p. 125 score after getting the kill in domination. So it's not gonna be 50 points for domination, but that's also with the assault pack bonus. So we don't know if that's a 25 point bonus or a 50 point bonus. So it could be domination 50, domination 75. We really don't know. He gets another kill. He's gonna slide under the trip mine, which is very smart of my bro. This kind of like reloads like an MP7 to me. So then this is the ability that actually regen right here on the right side. It's like a little grappling hook. Actually, let me close my window real quick. Sorry, there are people outside of my house. I try to get this video done as soon as possible. So as you can see, this is his second ability. It's like a grapple hook. Now the real question is how far can we get places? Are there certain places that only grapple hook guy can get, which that'd make the game more diverse and make it so like each specialist like has certain spots that only that specialist can get in. Now that looks like it's only a single fire, so maybe if it's a single fire weapon, it kind of tells you by putting one bullet. We really didn't need to turn that back on. That kind of scared me. So pulls him up here. He mantling confirmed. Fuck yes. He's about to fight Ice Cream Pussy Slayer 86 or whatever his name is. I can't even see it. He gets the kill. Another strike pack bonus. So maybe this thing lasts for a while. And as you can see, he's about to put his gravity spike down. So this is Gravity Spike's ability. So his main ability is the Gravity Spike, and then he has the gun thing that he could. So this video is gonna be super long because I'm literally breaking down every single second. Now this guy has a riot shield, and if we can actually customize our riot shield, that'd actually be pretty cool. He does his little gravity spike thing. He doesn't have spikes, he has spike. Does he get sniped then? No, he gets like shot or something. Now this guy's running away from a fire. Now this guy's actually has like the shield. Now the real question is, now we have the UAV, we have a missile, we have a chopper gunner maybe, we have a ballistic shield, but it kind of looks like it's coming from his specialist ability. So maybe that's actually one of his specialist abilities is having a shield, which in my opinion doesn't seem like worth it at all. So I don't know how I feel, but you can actually run a pistol. Real question is, can you run like a submachine gun with it because it's small? Like you could in MW2, you could run a submachine gun as a secondary. I mean, it really all depends. So we have his best friend coming up behind. 100 kills. So I'm pretty sure they're playing TDM, so it is 100 kills or 100 score for TDM. That's interesting. So this is the burst weapon, the swordfish. It's around a 2, like a 1 to 1.5, 1.5 to 2 burst like kill. Now we have the Annihilator girl. She has like a grenade thing, her Annihilator pistol, and then her regenning thing. So we're just gonna skip ahead a little bit. So she gets 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. And now this is what I probably thought was like interesting right out off the bat. I was like, okay, so we're future, like when I first saw this, I was like, wow, this game looks a lot like Black Ops 3. But then when I saw this, I'm like, well, we're really like, if you think about it, this is like a time period, maybe like maybe 10 years after Black Ops 2. Like that's what I said. I was like, oh, this makes me feel like that this game was in like 2035 or 2045, and Black Ops 3 was in 2065 if you didn't know. But that is an attack helicopter, like not a super futuristic one, and that's a lock-on missile launcher, I believe. So seeing this, I don't know if like maybe you can get paratroopers, something that's kind of like paratroopers and that's kind of like wraps. I can't really like jump to a conclusion that big. Mantling also confirmed again. So now we have a Titan, which I'm pretty sure this is a single fire weapon. I'm pretty sure that was a 2-shot kill. Yeah, this is a 2-shot kill weapon. So that's gonna be like our, what's our ward? This is like our M1 Grand or our Shiva. Now this guy, he actually could put down a shield. So now this is what I'm thinking now after, because I didn't think of it when I was watching the trailer. Now what I'm thinking is actually, let me move this so you can actually see the mini map, see what the mini map actually looks like. But now what I'm thinking is that when I was saying that guy with the ballistic shield, maybe that shield was his special ability. Maybe this thing right here, the wall this guy just put up, maybe that's the special ability that that guy has, which makes it a little bit more worth it. I don't think I'll use it nonetheless because it's a wall. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if you are anchoring like on a hard point, that might be good, or may be good. So may be good. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, one cut and I'm sick. I'm really sick. I'm just trying to get better. 66 health, as you could see. He's putting his syringe in. So then this is what I saw. This is what I saw. Like, it was a split second. I was looking at this when he was putting his syringe on. Watch his ammo. It goes from, so watch it. It's like right there. Ammo goes all the way up. I don't know if that's like a little glitch or like what that is, but his ammo went up. So I was thinking maybe the syringe replenishes ammo as well. Now this is one of the Purifier's second ability. So he has the flamethrower and he has sort of like a heat wave, but it's more so something that you put down and it like blows out heat. So it's good for a hard point in my opinion. As you can see, everybody from this side gets smoked down. Now this is the AC-130, and I actually didn't like spend too much time looking at this. So flares, this actually does have flares, so when somebody's shooting a rocket at you, you can flare them off, so you can't go down that fast. You have a few different types of bullets here, which is pretty cool. We do have water as well. Water confirmed. Fish AI. I saw the fish AI. I don't think I missed that shit. That's the most important thing. This is one of the pistols. He's getting pistol or a kill underwater. Okay, so now this is one of the specialist abilities. And it's actually not the Sparrow girl that's coming back. It's like a guy this time, but he has the vision pulse that Sparrow had. And I don't know what this second thing does. It kind of looks like a suppressed pistol, like what this is. So I don't know, like, this is a super overpowered pistol, which it doesn't really look like it. But we do have the vision pulse back once again. So this thing I didn't know, and I really didn't notice when I was watching the reveal trailer, and actually this is really OCD for me. So let me, how did I fix this? One second, let me fix this thing. This, there you go. It's OCD because now I look like I'm actually looking at the screen, like when I'm, so now it looks like I'm looking at the screen instead of like off the screen, which it kind of looked like I was doing that. But we can continue. But when I saw this, I really didn't know what it was. I was confused upon it, but I don't, it's so as I'm speaking, I'm thinking of things of what it could be, and now that I think about it, this bitch is able to see people through walls. This guy is able to see through people through walls, and I was wondering what this is, but now that I think about it, this guy, he could pull out his pistol, which is his secondary thing, and it puts this thing on the rock, and basically anything in this radius, so this is where he shot his thing, was right in that little circle thing right here. And I'm sorry if you can't see my mouse. I don't know why it's black. It's probably in settings somewhere. It probably is. Let me see. Oh, no, properties, capture cursor. No, I want my cursor in there. But basically anything that's in the radius, any enemy that's in the radius shines like dark red, so you know where he is at all times. So as you can see, it'll like flash, so any enemy that's in there, it will flash by for that guy's eyes. Now he's pulling out this guy's pulling out a crossbow that he could shoot, and then if he shoots another one, it creates like a tripwire, which that's kind of how I saw it as. So he shoots one, he builds like a triangle, enemy crosses it, he explodes. Now this map right here, this little bit right here, it reminded me of the Infinite Warfare map, where it was like the snowy map, and then it was like you went in this little rock area and it had a head glitch up here, and then it had also this little wall run, I think, area over here, and it also had fencing. So I was like, wow, this really reminds me of this thing. So this is a shotgun. This reminds me of the KRM, which is really weird. We have tomahawks again, and this looks exactly like the Black Ops 3 tomahawk. So this thing right here, this looks like a new game mode to me. It really does look like a new game mode to me. It doesn't look like hardpoint, because they would say something about like hardpoint's right here or something like that. It shows how many people are in the objective, and or is it how many people or how many, what the score is? I don't know. So this looks like a new game mode to me. Now this is actually something I wanted to look at something very closely. So when I saw this, I thought this was this is the black hat. I thought this was the black hat, but now it shows like if you shine this at a teammate, a sensor dart. If you shine this at a teammate, they get like their special ability right away. Is that what it is? I don't know. But this guy, this is the razor wire, which is the barbed wire. We have the war machine. So war machine is like the battery girl. Let's keep skipping ahead. So as I can see, it's like every time he's killing someone, it's like it's I don't know what's the word. Every time he's killing someone, it like subtracts a number out of here. So now this is Semtex right here, and I was like, why are they putting so much emphasis on the Semtex? We've seen it multiple times in Call of Duty history. Now that I think about it, that guy he put his little black hat on that guy, and now this guy has 200 health. I didn't see that. It's just some little things that you notice. Like this guy, now he has 200 health instead of 150. So I was wondering why they put so much emphasis on the Semtex. It is a Semtex, but what it also does is it launches out little grenades that also explode, which I thought was pretty cool. It's like the cluster grenades from, I think that's what they're called from IW. This is the Purifier. Now we have a dog. Now I'm pretty dang sure. So when I saw this, I was like, either we're gonna have a score streak that's kind of like Riley from Ghost, or we're gonna have canine units, which I like canine units. I thought they were pretty cool. But if you look at if you kind of watch some more gameplay, you notice that it's like the one character that has his dogs at all times. So maybe that's like his special ability is he has a dog, which I think that'd be pretty cool. That's a little shot of the sniper. It's an explosion. And that is the end of this little video. Now, I didn't think I was gonna put that much time into just talking about this one video. As you can see, like my screensaver, but I didn't think I was gonna spend that much time talking about just one trailer. So I'm gonna actually end the video right here. So if you enjoyed this video, press the like button. I'm probably gonna be making more of these, but for like all 3 zombies maps in the battle royale mode. So if you enjoyed this video, press the like button, subscribe if you're new. That's all I got. See ya.
That's all, folks.